What is your perspective, Ruffy?
Well, yes, I'm Tony Eruption. Tony Eruption Williams, known in Moby as Westgate.
He's also known.
Yeah.
He's also known as Eruption because his soup blew up.
Yeah. I got the name from cooking actually. Blowing up my soup. Yeah. And that's what is a pot eruption. Yeah. Well, music always been my life. Drumming, started young from Boy Scout days, born in Linstead, and then I got Moby joined Boys Club, marching band, start playing in bands like early, 15, 16, still I got school, playing a band at night time. Can't tell teachers how I'm so sleepy. Yeah. But we start put upon the juggle from early, until move to Oche, join, a nice hotel band with Glenn Brownie, Junior Wolin, some top big man for me because I was like 16, and did the coasting a while until opportunity comes. Go LA, Stevie Wonder liked this band and they wanted a drummer. The drummer, I wasn't original member of that band. They took off and some reason and I joined and work on some music in LA with Stevie for about 2 years.
And how old were you when you were doing that and how did that feel?
Man, it was like a dream. So I used to pinch myself all the time. I sit down beside Stevie like this. Yeah, see all them things like, I must a dream. I can't Stevie this beside me. I laugh at that. Just normal vibe. Like, this is unreal, You're in the clouds. But we had a mission to get this project done and we were like, and then Steve always ensuring, man, this shit is gonna be great, man. You guys are going through the shit now, man. Let's hang on in there, brothers. It's gonna be great. We're like, yes, if Stevie says so, it all goes so, so yes, you believe in that. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, waited on at some reason, I don't even know. But anyway, I joined up with Jimmy Cliff, asked me to join. And, yeah, Mr. Chambers, Ivan! Yeah. And did Jimmy, for like 7-8 years, tour with him extensively when it was like, big hit time, reggae night and them big tune there, like #1. So I came in at a good time when it's big, Jimmy was huge. So we traveled the world extensively, until that, go on, move on, join an next band named Sane Band, which was like the backing band of Jamaica artists. Everybody are back up. From dancehall, we were the first band who started the whole get rid of the band changes in Sumfest. Too long. And one band are back, everybody. Kind of thing. It was at the craziest time. No, I was mad. After a while, I said, I can't do this no more. My head will explode. And then, I joined Damien and Marley asked me to join when he was just starting out his first album. I mean, yeah, Mr. Gang album there, and Julian with him, just going out, and I joined them for like 2 years, and then third will ask. I'm saying yes. It's about time. Yeah. I settled down in a comfortable spot. Yeah. So I've been here like 25, 24 years.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm now an old member.
Yes. He's known as a refounder. I just say it becomes family. And that's a big thing, So up and down, high and low, we did it, Yeah.
Scene, guys. It's Mr. AJ Brown, man. We used to play for them man up on the coast. Yeah, man. I was just backing drummer for them time.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. We used to body. Yeah, man.
It's amazing. Yeah.
We don't want a podcast again.
Yes. I tell you what. So I'm AJ Brown. I'm the lead singer for Third World now, and I tell us it's it's great to be part of the band. Third World is regarded as a fabric of Jamaican culture, and you understand, it's woven in, just like how whatever Bob Marley did is woven in. That's the power of this band, and I'm grateful to be part of it, and I come with all whatever expertise that I have, to bring to bear with the journey. Yeah, man, because you might have been there when Stammer and the Clubbites was doing well in Moby. Yes. Right. Well, yeah, man. Rest his soul. Rest the whole of them soul, because most of them pass on. But yeah. But I joined up with Stammer and the Clubbites 2 years before I went to art school, and that was after I left Banana Boat Club. I was there for roughly about 9 months, about a year. That's when I was part of the band that played music up until showtime. Before that, I was part of a school band. When I was going to Cornwall College, we had a band called Outer Squares. At that time, Inner Circle was the band. So, we put together a little school band and playing at the different school community events and stuff. So, my experiences with bands has been pretty much that way, that journey. And when I went to Las Vegas now and started to perform at the Mirage, I was able to know what I wanted in a band. You know what I mean? So I conducted auditions and found musicians who was able to work with me for 7 years.
And how do you find? Because I find Jamaican musicians to be some of the most disciplined musicians.
They're really good.
Yeah. Yes.
Hotel, man.
Yeah.
When you have to learn 35 songs in the half hour,
It goes back to hotel. I was say hotel, but it's hotel. Hotel.
Emphasize it here,
Yeah.
You ignorant hearts.
Yeah, man, you see, most of the musicians that end up touring now come from the hotel, and the hotel is really the school that, like we say, yeah, man, a artist just come now, and he's going to perform tonight, and I'm going to see my tune, you better learn that. So up here, you have to quick. So after a while, your brain will start move fast, and you get disciplined now, because you come on time. 8 o'clock, break, and so that. By the time, after a while, you get the training,
I tell you, because you see over here, them semi-miserable, The bandsman, them over here, them semi-miserable, don't it? You understand? But what I want, let's draw back now to the music. You guys are the reggae ambassadors.
So them say.
You are. You are some of the world's greatest reggae ambassadors. You're legends within your time. And as me see it, me I tell you now, you understand, because them say respect is due to the dead, but I think it should be given to the living instead.
You don't know.
You long and short of it. Your commitment to this music. I understand you say it's a family unit. You, Mr. Coore, with the band, you have la creme de la creme of the musicians of the world with experience and knowledge within the reggae industry. What is a third world seeking to attain next? Because as far as I see it, you've all done like that.
Well, I'm going to just quickly roll back to 2017 when we did More Work to Be Done with Damian Marley. And to be quite honest with you, it's a really outstanding project in my mind, because not only did I have someone who I consider my nephew producing me, but also he was one making all the decisions, because that was what the deal was. It was my feeling that if we went into this recording being like producers with him, that it would have been too much head knocking going on between our generation and the younger generation.
Yes.
So the decision was to let Damien make the decisions and let him just have the lead, the driver's seat in what was happening. And it turned out to be really fantastic. It also turns out that in 2019 we have a boy came along named COVID. And that, and that boy.
We get liquid Rona, you know, I'm a same sister.
And that really, I mean, a lot of things that we had planned in terms of like we were really going to tour and really feature that record and really get it out there. And we never got the opportunity to do it, which was very sad. But as far as all of us are concerned, it's just more music. And that's going to lead us to our next topic, because what we're doing here now